Yo man, what up man? It's your boy Chris, Unbias Review. Just wanted to give you a quick breakdown of what I think of the February 5th VIP Smack URL events. They got some really good battles on this card, man. But before I get into that, a lot of niggas talking shit about Smack because he said that he was going to, the tickets were like $100 if you wanted to see it live. And also he said he might not release some of these events on YouTube or whatever. He might not release the battles. A lot of y'all niggas need to realize, man, Smack is a business, man. Hammond Beasley, and maybe at one point in time when he was doing the whole DVD shit and putting stuff out, as your brand grows and as you grow, you want to be able to take battle rap to a new level, and you need money to do that shit. And it's easy for us to sit back on our computer in whatever city we live in and say, why you ain't uploaded all the battles yet? Why you charging? Why you this? Because even in Summer Madness, he was like taking donations or whatever. But dog, like this shit costs money. Like most of these battle rappers probably at least getting $1,000 a battle, and then you got to get the venue, and then you got to like pay security. Like it's just a lot going involved. I done dealt a little bit with party promotion, so I know what it's like to book a venue, have to get security, have to get a DJ. He got ring card girls. He probably got a DJ that play music before the battle start. He probably got a lot of shit, a lot of overhead. And you got editors that you got to pay to edit the fucking videos. There's just a lot that go into it, man. It's easy for us to sit back and say how fast he should be uploading videos. You know, it's all marketing. You know, why would you have a battle and upload every video right away? That doesn't even make sense. So, you know, he's talking about trying to sell Madison Square Garden. Now, all that shit take money, man. He needs sponsors. He need all that kind of shit. So, at the end of the day, let that man do him and just trust that he's trying to do the best thing. I don't even think he'll sit on any battles, honestly. You mean to tell me you gonna film Charlie Clipse versus X Factor and not put it out? I don't even believe you'll do no shit like that. You know, that's like a hot ass battle that people gonna want to see, and eventually it's like money that's in your pocket. Shit gonna be burning up your fingers to release that shit so you can see what kind of response. So I don't even think that you would just sit on a battle that's a good battle. So that's out the way. Going into the battles, Rosenberg Raw versus B Magic. B Magic done got a lot of fucking battles lately, man. Like he been on Proving Grounds. He was at the Detroit battles. Now he on this card. I don't know why this nigga like on. He didn't battle like a lot in the last 6 months. No hate on B Magic though, but I'm not really concerned with this battle. I'm not really a fan of either one, Rosenberg or B Magic, so I could really care less who wins this battle. John the Don, Bill Collector. I just did an underrated video. The only dude I feel like I might have left off was JC. JC is nice. Him and John are like the two nicest niggas that's up and coming to me that don't nobody know about. And I heard JC got busy in Detroit too, so we'll see that. I fuck with Bill Collector. I like Bill Collector. He's animated. He's funny. He picked the wrong nigga to go against. I told y'all in that video that niggas do not need to battle John the Don. Like, the nigga is too nice and too good of a talent to be fucking with him in this battle rap shit. You gonna fuck around and it's gonna be a Mav Calico, where Mav was up here, Calico was down here. He took that battle and now that shit didn't flip-flop. If you feel like, well, I'm just gonna take John the Don, a young nigga, and get him out the way, the nigga gonna fuck you up. That's just how I look at it. So, Bill Collector, I like you, I fuck with you. There's no way you will beat John the Don. No way. You don't have enough bars. You funny, but that shit is not gonna get you a victory. I don't see you winning a round in this battle. So 3-0 John the Don is how I got this battle shaken out. And I actually be pissed. I don't even think Smack wouldn't release this battle. Because what's the good of having like the new niggas battle if you ain't gonna release it? You're never gonna build up the new people so that they can keep your brand going. So I think this battle will be released. I think all of them will, honestly. X Factor Clipse. This is an iffy battle because, you know, a lot of niggas hate on Clipse because, you know, they feel like the Verb shit was some bullshit. So they feel like, you know, that he really isn't as good as he was hyped up to be at Summer Madness. I don't feel that way. I like Clipse. I think Clipse is nice. I think he can't be slept on. I think already he's one of the top dudes that's doing this battle rap shit. And it is what it is, man. You beat the niggas that's in front of you. Verb came to Summer Madness. He was unprepared. You didn't get the A-Verb you normally get, and he lost. Niggas be on the comments making excuses for Verb. Like, it disappointed me Verb lost too. Verb was undefeated, in my opinion, going into that battle. It beat everybody. So I was looking at him like he was my #1 battle rapper as far as I was concerned. He went into that Clipse battle and lost. And it hurt my heart to watch that video, because I was like, damn, I don't even recognize this dude. But he looked uncomfortable. He looked unsure of himself. He didn't have that same cocky swag he has in all his blogs. And he lost. So it wasn't so much what Clipse did. It was what A-Verb didn't do. You know, like, if A-Verb had gave you the good A-Verb, I do think he would have won that battle. But, you know, you don't play what ifs. Every top nigga have a bad day. So therefore he lost. Clipse showed up, he did his thing, and Clipse got bars. He's clever. He kind of takes your battles and uses them against you, which is what I think he's gonna do with X Factor. He's gonna take. He don't have enough shit. It'd be hard to do the priority shit on Clipse like he does on a lot of other niggas that you can do on lesser battle rappers that got a lot of negative stuff that you can pull from. I mean, what you gonna get on Clipse? His weight. You might be able to get on the fact he's kind of chunky, but other than that, the nigga has beaten everybody. You know, that Rich Dollar shit where you took his bars and rearranged and stuff like you did on Rich Dollar, it'd be hard to really do. It'd be interesting to see the angle X Factor comes and the angle Clipse comes. So this is a battle, I consider this battle a toss-up. The fact that it's a small crowd works to X Factor's advantage, because you saw at Summer Madness, it was way too many people dick riding Clipse. Like, they overhyped a lot of his bars. And yeah, I think he beat Verb, but I mean, it was like the nigga killed Verb, and I didn't really feel like it was as bad as it was portrayed to be before the battle came out. But I do think he won. So this would be interesting, man, because X Factor, he been whipping up on lesser competition. He beat DNA, he beat Rich Dollars. So now he's kind of on the map. But I mean, you know, he lost to Tech Sue Surf, in my opinion. So I mean, it ain't like he just been killing everybody. He has lost in 2011 against Surf. So it'll just be interesting to see. This ain't a battle where I can just definitely say you just for sure you know who's gonna win, unless you just don't like one of the two. But Clipse is clever. Who knows? He might do the priorities against X Factor. He might just pull his own shit against them. So I don't know who's gonna win that battle. That battle's a toss-up. Conceited Young Ill. This is a battle I've been wanting for a long time. Two of my favorite battle rappers. However, I hate to see one of them lose, to be honest with you, because I fuck with both of them. But I think Conceited, you know exactly what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a lot of bars. They're gonna be over niggas' heads, under niggas' heads. Like, the nigga just gonna go bar crazy on Young Ill. But some of the advantages that he would normally have against Young Ill, he's not going to really have in this battle. Like, a lot of niggas talk about Young Ill gay. He wears skinny jeans. He this, he that. Same could be said for Conceited, because he kind of rocked that same similar style. Them hats and them big ass hats and shit like that. So you can't really attack him without almost attacking yourself in a way. You can't do it, because they both little ass niggas. They both slim and skinny and shit like that. So, I don't know what angle he's gonna come at Young Ill. I know they cool, so I don't know how that's gonna play a factor. Young Ill is too diversified. Like, he has too many battle rap styles. Like, he can be. Just think about Young Ill for a minute. He's done shit that has never been done in battle rap. Who is this nigga is a big phrase that a lot of people use. Whether you like Young Ill or not, the nigga has made something. Same way the LOM Snow That, the landslide, I make niggas feel whack, because there's a difference between metaphors and real rap. Some niggas just come up with a slogan and it becomes them. Who is this nigga is something you even see on comments. When you see a good battle rapper battle a bad opponent, you see niggas comment, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga is like a big ass phrase. The stanky Yankee fitted is a big phrase. It's so much a big phrase, dog, that Rich Dollars didn't even wear the stanky Yankee fitted. Now, if Rich was smart, he would have wore his stanky Yankee fitted anyway, and he would have said in his round one, because he went first, even though he didn't know he was going to go first, I already know you're gonna talk about my stinky Yankee fitted. And he could have flipped it and dissed it himself, and then it wouldn't even have made good for X Factor to you act like he was battling the hat in round 2. X Factor would have had to come up with some other shit, but see, Rich ain't clever like that. So what Rich does, Rich wears a whole different hat. I think the nigga wore a Detroit hat or something. I don't know what the fuck he wore. I gotta look at the video again. Look like some old Santa Claus red and white type shit that matches it wasn't Santa Claus, but you know, it was red and white. So he got dissed so much about his hat, the nigga don't even wear the hat in the next battle. So that's significant. Like, the nigga basically changed your fucking wardrobe. So you got that shit. He do shit that like other niggas don't do. Even if you think it's corny, he pulls out his belt, he spanks, and like he's spanking surf.
Can't do that it's on and he's so damn through, because if I had to go get my own, I'm coming back whooping them on for old and new. Like, pop! That's for hoping I lose. Pop! That's for your daddy's sperm. And every raggedy egg in your mama's fallopian tube. Pop! That's for being dark-skinned and dirty, softer than Fergie and looking 18, going on 30. Pop! That's for being another phony rap goon, internet dog that wouldn't get live in the chat room. Oh.
Like, the nigga just say like off the wall shit, act like he's spanking you. Then DNA, the niggas pulls out some floss and just starts flossing. Like, you don't really know how. Also against Rich Dollars, he pulls out his phone, texting me, Rich don't get along because he eats, piss, sleep shit with that same stinky Yankee fitted on. Like, nigga pulled out his phone, act like he talking to his girl. Young Ill is so fucking clever with how he battle rap. He do have a lot of debatable battles. He needs a body bag. That's the only way niggas are gonna start giving him his respect. He gonna have to battle a nigga and just kill him. This ain't the nigga though. He ain't killing Conceited. So I wouldn't be surprised if Conceited won this battle, but I think Young Ill will win it. So I mean, but the problem is that some of these lesser niggas, Young Ill should have bodied him, and that way niggas would give him the respect he deserved. I like them both, but I think Young Ill will take this battle. Young Ill definitely don't need to come light. Conceited it's gonna be nice. This battle looked like it was set up on the fly, so I don't know if that's gonna hurt their preparation. You know, normally niggas get 2 to 3 months to write for a battle. It look like they gonna have about 3 to 4 weeks. So it is what it is. That's why I have it, man. And one quick thing, man, before we get off this whole February 5th thing. February 25th, St. Louis, Hitman versus Averb. I think this will be a super great battle. Obviously, Averb is a better battle rapper, more lyrical, a little bit more clever. Hitman has the aggression. He has good storytelling. If they both show up to their capabilities, Averb should win this battle. Probably 2 to 1. But I'm not really sure, man. I think that, you know, there's obviously gonna be a lot of personals, a lot of like real good shit said in this battle about each person that they probably know from their history. So it's just kind of, this should be a really good battle. Hopefully no one will mess up, choke, do anything like that. Everybody kind of bring their A game. And hopefully it ain't no 1 round bullshit either, and it's 3 rounds. But I think Averb definitely doesn't need to overestimate Hitman. Like, Hitman, if you bring that Cortez Hitman, he can do some things, because, you know, he definitely, there's a reason why that nigga was a top nigga, you know, this time last year and shit like that, because the nigga was a good battle rapper. So, but I think I got Averb 2-1 in that battle. So that's just a quick recap of what I think of that. And it's a big test for both of them. A lot for them to prove. Averb, I don't know how he did against Old Red, but you know, he got a lot to prove. He definitely cannot lose a Hitman, like, at all. If he loses a Hitman, it's a wrap. If Hitman loses, it'll probably be expected, but at the same time, that'll be a poor performance against Hollow, okay performance against Goods, and then lose to Averb too. It's like three, definitely 2 straight losses, but then one iffy if you want to judge the 1 round with Goods. So, you know, they got a lot to prove, man. This will be a big battle for both of them. So hopefully they both show up. I think Averb will win 2 to 1. Clipse X Factor in the air, going with Young Ill in that conceded battle. B Magic Rosenberg Raw, I could give 2 rats ass about. And John the Don is that nigga. Trust me. Him and JC. So that's why I have it, man. Unbiased.